不管是再富裕的国家，一定都会有弱势家庭。那么这些家庭出来的孩子，因为经济上还有家庭能力的限制，他们的发展通常也会遇到阻碍，甚至长大之后变成另外一个社会问题。而在中东国家以色列，面对弱智儿童还有贫穷的青少年，政府用各种方法来弥补他们先天上的落差，绝对不放弃每一个人。
以色列青少年在骑马，看得出两位骑的方式和一般休闲骑马有什么不同吗？这不是普通游乐场，而是一个学习村。为了帮助学习障碍或有生活适应问题的青少年设立的场所。
If the situation is very bad at home, sometimes even the youth village, when the child goes home for the weekend to his parents, once every 2 weeks they go home for a weekend for the parents, then we send food with them home.
本来可能成为社会问题的人，因有人重视，有机会成长改变，为自己和社会未来都加分。许多以色列杰出人士受惠于这种相互协助的生活重建计划。班奈基尔辅导村是其中之一，120位国中年龄青少年在此，从移民适应到家暴创伤，还有在一般教室有过动或不讲话等学习障碍的孩子都有。
There's a school there and everything is there. But our main job is to try to give them ex-curriculum, something that will make them more than just studying. Sometimes they can't even study because of the fact that they're in a very bad situation.
And we have a therapeutic staff with the third part of social workers, of different therapists that help the kids talk about their feelings, deal with their issues, and help them reach their potential and get the skills that they need to be contributing citizens of the state.
一起骑单车，从集体出游到维修都参与。
Yeah, we start here for about 1 hour, and then we go outside. We're going to teach them today to climb a step and off a step.
学生活纪律，也学责任感。
I asked him, well, what is it? And he said, well, sometimes it's difficult to do long driving and so on. So what do you do when that happens? Well, I go down in a lower gear and I go on, it's no problem. So, I mean, that means that you're trying to find a solution to a problem. And he says, yes. So this is the idea, like, you know. Gives me a good condition. I love doing it. It pushes me on. Pushes me on.
辅导人员说，对社经地位低的孩子来讲，骑高级单车很有吸引力。
If you want to live outside this village and you want to be a part of a club like this of bicycles, it costs a lot of money. So kids who grow up in a good socioeconomic area or with families with money, they can have this, no problem. But these kids can't. So we teach them you can get it even though you're not rich. All these bicycles, they say they're from Taiwan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Made in Taiwan.
Yeah. 这里专职人员有限，引进服役人员协同服务。梅达尔就是个例子。
She's doing all the extracurriculum things, give them extra information about the world, about this is ex-curriculum.
这比强硬管教更收导正之效。
The job is to show them that bigger things than just studying. There are bigger things than just daily thing, getting up in the morning and so on. There are much bigger things. That's what they try to show them. The bicycling, bigger things meaning outside of the village. That gives them, they broaden up their horizon.
除了铁马，还有真马，用驾驭马来培养专注力，帮助在教室坐立不安的人。先一人绕圈。接着2人保持等距，学专注也学合作。
Specific tasks, and when they are on the horses, they have to be very concentrated. Because if you lose concentration, you can fall off the horse. So at first, you will give them a task of 1 minute. So they have to be concentrated for 1 minute. and then something of 5 minutes, and then of 10 minutes, and it helps the concentration level. And we see that afterwards in school they're doing much better, and through the horses it helps them with the educational difficulties.
幼年时身心受创，要真的治疗，得引导他们吐露心声。
First of all, the animals don't judge people. A child who gets here down to this place can interact with this animal because the animals will not start saying you're this kind of person, that kind of person, so on. And that gives a good start.
福岛村有动物照顾区。
The part of this village is that it allows the children to try other things, new things, experimental things.
根据这边照顾老师的说法，当他们来到这里接触动物的时候，他手去摸动物，他的头脑就可以增加一些安多芬，让他觉得快乐一点。那这些动物都是专门挑过的，是比较驯良的。他去摸它，然后他也在这里学习怎么样可以集中注意力。因为在教室里他们不太容易集中注意力，所以就用养动物来帮助他们学会照顾动物，集中注意力，自己的心情变好一点，也变得学会责任，学得会跟别人一起合作来照顾。
What types of things I do here? I am in charge of flying animals. I'm in charge of the bird. I have to come here every morning, feed them, take care of them, clean their. It's hard to explain, like not stable, but clean the places, make sure everything's all right. Take eggs. If there's too many, I have to make sure I have to keep on counting them, shouldn't let them run away. And what I really like about here is we have horseback riding. It's also for learning, like in it you talk about family and stuff, just to know each other, and it's all like very, very nice. And so we have horseback riding, which is that's what I really like.
14岁青少年透过照顾动物有很多成长。
I never knew before, and never knew in any books that I ever read about birds, was that some of the birds, the male bird eats its egg, which I never knew. But I figured out when I found the egg with a hole in it, and I was wondering what happened. So I figured out some new things.
Of course, by giving us another horse.
透过多样活动，有较深度的沟通机会，治疗许多孩子。
From Ethiopia.
伊索比亚来的香恩，在长期战争环境逃回以色列时，父母双亡，孩子受严重的创伤。
One day, one of my colleagues found him sitting and making a drawing of some of the horses. And she said to him, "Shai, what a beautiful picture."
Yeah.
And he said, "Yeah, it's very nice. But why don't you put some colors on it?" And he said to her, "I don't have any colors." "No problem," she said. "I'm gonna bring you colors, any color you want. This is a beautiful picture." He says, "No, I don't have any colors again." She says to him, "Shai, don't you hear what I'm saying to you? I will bring you colors." And then he said to her, "It's you who are not listening to me. I don't have any colors in my life."
留下的话可见内心世界和生活改变。
Shai did not put colors on it, not because of lack of colors, but because of the fact that he did not have colors in his life. He did not know what colors are, because to him, colors is something you don't have if you live a life like his. Our purpose in this village is to give the lives of Shai and others a lot of colors.
现在更多这样的孩子得到帮助，逐步重建自信，还出版音乐分享社会。
and teach them technology and computers.
除了调整心性，以色列还为社经地位较低及偏乡资源不足的青少年开辟接触学习科技的机会，分4年逐步实施。先是电脑基本能力，上千位青年受惠这种校外学习组织。
4 years to the program. It's an afternoon program, informal education. They come after school.
Every week, each week.
Yes, every week, twice a week, and they study some kind of technician part and many kinds of social activities.
学技术后用于社会，到社区维修电脑。
Someone that says that if you volunteer, you get more than giving someone else. So if you give someone else and he give you back, and you believe that someone should get something from you, even just one, you should volunteer the community and give something from yourself to other children and other people that can't have this opportunity to get something from someone.
第1、2年学电脑能修理，之后第3年学网页，一步步彻底使弱势者具备自立竞争力。为了激励青年人学习，启用年长一点的年轻人引导学习，结果是多赢。这在以色列还有另外的作用，透过交流淡化历史恩怨。
How to manage a class where there are Arabs and Jews together. We had situations during the war in Gaza where in one class we had an Arab student that his cousin was killed as a little Arab boy in Gaza, and another student that her brother was an IDF soldier who was injured in the war. So it's not so easy to manage and deal in one class together, and to explain them that they are the peace ambassadors and the common being here. They see Muhammad as a human being, and Muhammad sees Moshe as a human being because they learn together, they study together, they do exams together, they do volunteer together, and for some unique moments they forget who's Arab, who's Jew.
这个课外学习平台还与军方服役单位连结持续培养计划。
They help them to get into the unique units of technician in the IDF, and this is it's almost a free card for the civilian life after they finish the army, because then the doors of the high-tech companies are open for them.
回归以色列的犹太人不断增加，很多弱势家庭从饥荒、战乱和各种贫弱地方返乡。
Like in Africa, all of the family used to live in one room. They don't know how to use to open the tap. Really, they don't know how to use electricity, air conditioning. Yes, they are now not open.
这是位在耶路撒冷的适应村，伊索比亚回来的家庭先住这里。有新屋也重建以前的住屋，保持安全感。选出自治干部管理，并由服役的士兵和世界各地来的志工教导语文。
Hi, my name is Leora Pasniak. I'm from Australia. We come here once a week to volunteer with kids to help them with their homework. And we also get to practice our Hebrew at the same time because they don't speak any English. They can't speak English, so we have to speak Hebrew.
In Hebrew.
除了教学，还设图书馆。
It's about the dog, who is a traditional Jewish dog. He's not doing anything on Shabbat. He's, preserving Shabbat. It's a Jewish dog.
这种拉拔同胞的理念持续提供社会能量。12年前回来的，现在已是社会中坚。
One per year. How many days you stay here to teach?
I need to teach 2 years.
Here.
Yeah.
כמה ימים בשנה את פה?
כמה ימים בשנה?
כל יום, לא?
כן. Sunday.
Every day.
Every day.
Sunday to Thursday. Friday she goes home for Shabbat and the family.
找资源给人有学习选择和兴趣，以发挥潜力，是补救教育的特色。很多人出类拔萃。积极对社经条件不佳的人持续而专业地伸出援手，为以色列创造宝贵的人力资源，也让很多年轻人看到留在以色列是有未来、有前景。